Given the equation 14x plus 2 times the quantity of x plus 1 equals 34, each of the following steps would most likely be used to solve the problem except, and I'm given 5 choices of what's not going to be a step in this problem. Well, one way to solve this is just to compute the steps. So I might talk myself through these steps. 14x plus 2 times the quantity of x plus 1 equals 34. Well, the first thing I would do in this problem is I would distribute the 2. And I see that use the distributive property to multiply 2 times the quantity of x plus 1 is one of my choices. So obviously that is a step in this problem. After distributing the 2, I have 14x plus 2x plus 2 equals 34. I would combine my like terms of 14x and 2x. And I see combine 14x and 2x is one of my options. And so I'm going to cancel off option C. And now what I would do is subtract 2 from both sides. And I see that subtract 2 from each side of the equation is one of my options. And my last step would be to divide by 16. And dividing each side of the equation by 16 is also an option. So D is the only option that I did not use. Add 2 to each side of the equation. Another way you could have attacked this problem is to read all of the options first. And in reading it, you may have noticed that A and D were very similar. One said subtract 2 from each side of the equation. The other said add 2 to each side of the equation. And most likely you're not subtracting and adding the same number to both sides in most cases. So you may have realized after I distributed 2 into the quantity of x plus 1, I'd be adding 2. In order to solve the equation, I would have had to subtract 2 to isolate x. So you may have been able to recognize that right away. If not, work through the steps, and it doesn't matter what the final answer is. In terms of what x equals, what matters is that I found the step that would not be used.